Okay, so you ready for this? You are made of star stuff.
Star stuff.
Yeah, you heard that right. Seriously. Like every single atom in your body.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
The iron in your blood, the calcium that's in your bones, it's all made from star stuff. All forged in the hearts of stars that lived and died billions of years ago.
Wow, it's a pretty mind-blowing concept when you actually think about it. It really does connect us to like the vastness of the entire cosmos in a deeply personal way.
It really does. And that's what we're diving deep into today, with excerpts from You Are Made of Star Stuff.
Okay.
It's going to be quite a cosmic journey.
Sounds like it.
And a journey that starts as most cosmic tales do with the Big Bang.
The Big Bang. So that was about 13.8 billion years ago. Everything as we know it basically burst into existence. But the early universe, I don't think it was like the spectacular light show that we might imagine.
It was more like a blank canvas.
Exactly. It's a sea of the simplest elements, hydrogen and helium.
Okay.
So not really much to look at, but full of incredible potential.
So how do we go from this like simple beginning to the complex world we see today? Like to planets and to life and to us?
Well, that's where stars come in. So stars are like the cosmic engines. They're the alchemists of the universe.
Right.
They take those very simple elements, hydrogen and helium, and through the force of gravity and incredible heat, they start to fuse them together.
They fuse them like a cosmic pressure cooker.
Kind of, yeah. So inside a star's core, the pressure and temperature are so intense that hydrogen atoms are basically forced to smash together. They fuse and become helium. Then the helium atoms fuse to form carbon, and this process just continues. So heavier and heavier elements are created.
Wow. So stars are literally like building the elements that make up everything around us. That's incredible. And this process of fusion, it's not just theoretical, is it? We see evidence of this, right?
Oh, absolutely. We can observe the light and energy emitted by stars and analyze their spectra, see the fingerprints of these elements being created.
And some of those elements are the same ones we find in our own bodies.
Precisely. So the iron in your blood, the oxygen you breathe, the calcium in your bones, all of these were created in the nuclear furnaces of stars.
Okay, so stars are creating these elements. But how do they get out into the universe to form planets and, well, us?
Well, that's where things get even more dramatic.
More dramatic.
So stars, even the biggest ones, have a lifespan, and when they reach the end of their fuel, they don't just fade away quietly.
No.
They explode.
Explode. Like a supernova.
Exactly, a supernova, one of the most powerful events in the universe.
Wow.
The star collapses in on itself and then rebounds outward in this massive explosion, scattering all those newly created elements across vast distances.
So it's like a cosmic fireworks show. But instead of sparks, it's scattering the building blocks of planets and life.
Think of it more like the universe planting seeds.
Seeds, okay.
So those heavier elements created in the star's core are flung out into space, and eventually they become part of vast clouds of gas and dust.
And then what happens to those clouds?
Gravity takes over. Those clouds of gas and dust begin to clump together. They're drawn by their own gravitational pull, and over millions of years, these clumps become much denser and hotter, eventually forming new stars. And around those new stars, planets can form from the leftover material.
Oh.
The stardust enriched with all those elements forged in the heart of the previous generation of stars.
So we're not just made of stardust, we're made of recycled stardust?
Yes.
Stardust that has been through this incredible cycle of creation and destruction multiple times.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
It really is. It's a cosmic relay race. And we're carrying the baton.
We are.
Our very existence is a testament to this incredible ongoing process.
Absolutely.
And it raises such an incredible question.
What's that?
If we are like products of this cosmic cycle, where do we fit in?
Good question.
That's a deep thought. And that is where we're headed next in our deep dive.
Okay.
We'll explore the implications of this stardust origin story, how it shapes our understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. So stay with us.
So we've been talking about this incredible journey, this cosmic cycle that created the very elements that make up you and me.
It really is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
But I have to admit, sometimes I look up at the night sky and I just feel so small, like just this one tiny speck in this vast universe.
Yeah.
Does it really matter? Like in the grand scheme of things?
I understand that feeling. It is easy to feel kind of insignificant when you're faced with the vastness of the cosmos.
Yep.
But the source actually suggests that maybe, just maybe, that's exactly why it matters so much.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. The atoms that make up your body have been on an incredible journey across billions of years.
Wow.
They were forged in the heart of a star, scattered by a supernova, drifted through space, and then against all odds, they came together here on Earth to create you.
It's like winning the cosmic lottery.
It's even more than that. You are like the culmination of cosmic history. Billions of years of cosmic evolution led to this moment where you exist. You're a way for the universe to experience itself.
Wow. I never thought about it that way. It's not just that we are in the universe.
Yeah.
We are the universe experiencing itself.
Exactly. And that connection, that sense of belonging, is something we very often lose sight of in our busy lives.
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day and forget about the bigger picture.
Right. But the Source actually challenges us to remember that.
Okay.
It asks us to think about those moments when we feel small or insignificant or disconnected from the world around us.
Those moments when life just feels overwhelming. Our problems seem like they're insurmountable, and we feel completely alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in those moments, remember this. Every breath you take, every heartbeat, every thought is like a testament to that incredible journey those atoms have taken.
It's like each of us is carrying a piece of the universe inside us.
And not just a piece, you're carrying the story of the universe's creation within you. You're like a living, breathing testament to the power of cosmic evolution.
So when we feel small, we need to remember that we're part of something so much bigger than ourselves.
Yes.
We're woven into the very fabric of the universe.
And that connection, that's not just poetic. It has real implications for how we see ourselves and our place in the world.
Right.
If we truly grasp the implications of being made of star stuff, it changes everything.
It changes how we see ourselves, our connection to everything around us, maybe even how we live our lives.
That's what we'll explore in the final part of our deep dive.
Okay.
We'll delve into this Source's thought experiment.
Right.
And how it really challenges us to reconsider our relationship with the cosmos. So stay with us.
We've been on quite a journey, tracing our origins back to the heart of dying stars.
We have.
It's really humbling and awe-inspiring.
It really is. It puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
It does. But here's the thing. Knowing all of this, sometimes it's hard to connect that grand cosmic story to, like, our everyday lives.
I understand. It can feel like there's a disconnect between the vastness of the universe and the immediacy of our own experiences.
Yeah. Like, okay, I'm made of stardust,
Yeah.
but I still have bills to pay and deadlines to meet.
Right. The Source acknowledges that tension. It recognizes that we live in a world that often feels chaotic and uncertain, a world where it's easy to feel lost or overwhelmed or disconnected.
And in those moments, it's hard to feel like a piece of the cosmos.
Absolutely. But that's precisely when we need to remember this truth. We are not separate from the universe. We are the universe experiencing itself through us.
So how do we bridge that gap? How do we connect the cosmic to the everyday?
The Source offers a powerful thought experiment. It challenges us to reconsider those moments when we feel most disconnected.
Okay.
Those moments of doubt or fear or despair.
Those moments when we feel small or insignificant or alone.
Yes. In those moments, the Source invites us to pause. And remember, the very atoms that make up your being have been on an incredible journey across billions of years.
Right.
They were forged in the heart of a star, scattered across the galaxy by a supernova. They drifted through space, and against all odds, they came together here on Earth to create you.
It's a mind-blowing thought, isn't it?
Yeah.
To think about the sheer improbability of our existence.
It really is. And yet, here we are, a testament to the creative power of the universe. So in those moments when you feel most lost, remember this. You are not an accident. You are a miracle. You are the universe experiencing itself.
It's like that feeling you get when you look up at a truly dark night sky and see all those stars.
Yeah.
A feeling of awe and wonder.
Exactly. That sense of awe is a reminder of our connection to something so much larger than ourselves. It's a reminder that even in our darkest moments, we are not alone. We are part of this grand cosmic story, a story that has been unfolding for billions of years.
So the next time you feel overwhelmed by life's challenges, take a moment to look up at the stars. Remember where you came from. Remember that you are a piece of the universe, a miracle of cosmic evolution.
And remember that the universe is still unfolding, still creating, still evolving, and you are a part of that ongoing story.
What an incredible deep dive this has been.
It has been.
We've explored the origins of our atoms.
Yes.
The cosmic cycle of creation and destruction.
Right.
And the profound implications of being made of stardust.
It is profound.
It's a journey that doesn't end here, though. The source encourages us to keep exploring, keep asking questions, keep looking up at the stars with a sense of awe and wonder.
We should.
Because as long as we're curious, as long as we're seeking understanding, the universe is alive in us. Keep diving deep, everyone.